sprawling camp for displaced people in southern Gaza's Deir al-Bala, the Mohammed family are bracing themselves for an emotional return home to the north as a ceasefire holds between Israel and Hamas. Ismail Mohammed says he's so happy about going home he hasn't slept for 3 nights.
I long for my land, my town Jabalia, and the people of the north, to see our family, kin and children.
Early in the war, Israel had ordered civilians to leave the north. Like most others, Mohammed fled with his wife, 6 children, and one of his son's young family. But Mohammed's wife, Badrea, says the family found no safety in the south.
The Israelis hit a tent next to us. Shrapnel passed by the children while they were sleeping here. It went through the cover while I was here in the tent. The children were sick from fear and terror.
Since last month's ceasefire and hostage release deal between Israel and Hamas, hundreds of thousands of people have left the crowded temporary shelters across the south to trek back north. And they know there's more heartbreak ahead. The Mohammed family learned from relatives an Israeli strike had destroyed their home. Still, Badrea says the whole family can't wait to return.
I'd rather live on rubble with my children, spread a sheet and sit on it while touching the rubble of my house, than stay here for a second more.
Deir al-Bala is only 11 miles from their Jabalia home. But like most in Gaza, the Mohammeds don't have access to a car. It's a tough walk for Ismail, who has diabetes and lost an arm to it before the war. His leg was injured in an airstrike and he has to walk with a stick. Seeing the extent of the enclave's destruction also hits him hard.
This is an extermination, not destruction. This is a genocide. The Israelis did not have mercy on stones, trees or anything. Gaza is destroyed.
Over the 15 months of war triggered by Hamas's attack on Israel in October 2023, Palestinians have accused Israeli forces of indiscriminate bombardment. Israel accuses Hamas of hiding among civilian populations and says it has tried to minimize harm to civilians. In Jabalia, the Mohammeds find their neighborhood mostly flattened. Ismail is relieved to reach the destination, but then points to what used to be their house. As he digs through the rubble, the harsh reality slowly takes over the bittersweet feeling of coming home. There is no joy or anything, he says. I wish we'd stayed in the south rather than seeing this destruction, this extermination.